Good morning, students. So in today's video we are going to study a new chapter, new topic, that is simple present tense. Okay. Now what is simple present tense? Now in our daily life we use sentences. Whenever we talk, we either express our habit, daily routine, everything that has to be mentioned through a sentence. Now, whenever you are saying a sentence, it carries a message that when did you do that particular work? Okay, there is a time when you do or perform a work. Okay, so you either use a past form, the work that you have done in past, the work that you are doing in present, and the work that will be done in future. So these are all the timings, past, present and future, moment of time when you are doing the work. So today we are going to talk about simple present tense. Okay, the work that is to be done right now. Okay, now before getting into this topic, you need to understand the basics. Okay, now in a present tense, simple present tense, it is a sentence. A sentence is in the form of a simple present tense. So what all things are there in the sentence? In a sentence, there is subject, verb and an object. Now a subject can be either plural or singular. Okay. So for subject, there is first person, second person and third person. Subject can be either first person, second person or third person. Now in first person, whenever in a sentence, suppose in a sentence where we are writing about the first person, a singular subject. Singular subject in first person is I. Okay? Plural is we. I and we are first person. Always remember that. Then we have second person. In second person we have got you. In plural also it will be you. Why? You might be confused why both the places we have got you only. But over here in singular subject, we use it as for one person. But in plural, we use it for more than one person. Okay? Then come to third person. Now the third person is to whom we are talking about. First person is myself, the one who is speaking. Okay? First person means the one who is speaking. Second person refers to the one who I am speaking to. Suppose I am speaking to you all. To you all. So you all are second person. I am the first person because I am speaking. Now who is the third person? Third person is that person to whom we are speaking about whom we are speaking. So in third person, the singular subject can be either he, she, it or any names. Okay, to name of any person. In plural, third person, we will use they. Okay, so this is all about first person, second person and third person. Now we are going to see what happens in a sentence. What is the formula of using present tense in a sentence? Okay. Now what is the basic formula of making a sentence into present tense? We have already learned about the first person, second person and third person. Now whatever I am going to teach you all, if you have any confusion, just go back to the portion where I have taught you about the first person, second person and third person. Now see, whenever we write a sentence, we make sure that we have got the subject, the verb and the object. Okay? So over here, in the first sentence, we are using I, and I is first person, the person who is speaking. I go to school. Okay, the sentence is in present form. Okay, now second one, you is the second person, the person to whom I am talking to. You go to school. This is also in present form. Now here, he, she, it or any person's name. To whom, the one whom are we speaking about. Okay, that is referred to as the third person. He, she, in this third person, we won't use go. Go, what is a verb? A verb is an action word. Okay? Now we are not using go over here in the third person. Why? Because whenever we mention a third person, whenever we are speaking about someone else, we simply add es or s, either es or s to the verb, okay, to make it a correct verb tense. Okay, that is why with the third person we use either we join the word es or s with the action word. Okay, so your sentence become he or she, he goes to school, she goes to school, Ram goes to school. We don't write go. With third person, always remember that we add either es or s. First person, second person and third person. Now this was a singular subject. This is singular subject. What was the plural first person? Plural first person was we. We go to school. We becomes plural. I is singular. With you will remain as it is. You will remain you. You go to school or you all go to school. You go to school. One person is going to school. You all go to school. Many more than one person. He, she is singular but third person. So what will be the plural of he, she? That is the third person. They go to school. Now whenever we write plural for the third person, then we will write go. Okay. When we are writing the third person, the verb in plural subject, the verb with the plural subject, we will write go. Meaning, when the subject was singular, we were writing goes, goes. But when I am using they, the subject becomes plural. So with plural, we will write the singular verb. Okay, they go to school. So when we are writing they, we will write only go. They go to school. They go to school. So this is the formula of making a present form of sentence. Okay. So kindly go through the topic that I have taught you in this video. Revise. I have given you the exercise on WhatsApp group. Tomorrow we shall discuss about the different types of sentence. We have to discuss about the declarative sentence, assertive sentence, negative sentence, and also about the questions. Okay, the question that answers yes and no, we will be discussing it tomorrow. So for now, revise this. Okay, thank you.